Is Canada's population collapsing? And how does this affect you? You've probably heard this recently, but this isn't speculation, it's official. For the first time in history, British Columbia's population has declined. Nationally, we lost 77,000 people last quarter alone. This changes everything for real estate, not because of a normal boom and bust cycle, but because the rules themselves have changed. For years, Canada added nearly 1 million people annually, mostly international students and temporary workers. They couldn't buy homes, so they rented. Developers responded by building 175,000 new rental units across the country, backed by government programs that offered 95% financing and 50-year mortgages, essentially free capital. But in 2024, the federal government hit the brakes. They tightened student visas, reduced work permits, and openly said, "We need to stabilize housing and public services." Now, the renters aren't coming, but the buildings are almost done. The result? Vancouver's rental vacancy rate just hit a 30-year high. New towers in Yaletown and Metrotown are struggling to fill units, even with rent discounts. Investors who once lined up for presale condos are walking away because the math no longer works. You can't count on rising rents or quick resale when demand is evaporating. This is not a temporary dip. It's a policy-driven reset, and it creates a sharp divide in today's market. On one side, neighborhoods like Kitsilano, Maine, or North Vancouver, where homes are bought by teachers, nurses, families, and everyday people who live there long-term. These areas are anchored by schools, parks, and community. Prices may not surge, but less prone to significantly, because real people need real homes. On the other side, speculative projects like downtown high-rise condos or new rental buildings in suburban transit hubs, built for a wave of temporary renters who aren't arriving. Without that demand, these assets risk sitting empty, losing value, or failing to generate the returns investors expected. In short, if your home's value depends on real people building real lives, you're on solid ground. If it depends on policy-fueled demand that's just been turned off, you're in uncharted territory. I'm Ken, a Vancouver realtor who looks past headlines to the human reality underneath. If you're making a move in 2025, you don't need hype. You need to know which part of the market still has roots. DM me, population. I'll show you where real opportunity still lives.